I call Amy Tex.
Amy Tex, please come forward, raise your right hand, be sworn in. You will have a seat at the witness stand.
You swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Could you state your name for the record?
Amy Tex.
And what do you do for a living?
I work at the Burnett County Sheriff's Office, currently the communications supervisor.
That supervises dispatch?
Correct.
How long have you been so employed at the Burnett County Sheriff's Office?
25 years.
Are you a sworn law enforcement officer?
Yes, I am.
Do you sometimes do the dispatching?
Yes, I do.
Were you doing dispatching on June 21st, 2025?
Yes, I was.
On that date, did you field some calls about an erratic driver and dispatch some deputies?
Yes, I did.
And you also prepared the radio traffic on a file for the district attorney's office?
Yes, I did.
How did you...
Establishing a solid chain of custody for dispatch audio is a dry but critical part of the process. If the supervisor can't prove these recordings are authentic and unedited, the most damning evidence from citizen witnesses can be thrown out on a technicality.
Go about preparing that file?
I retrieved the audio from our software. I selected all of the transmissions that pertain to this particular case, recorded them into one file, and then provided it electronically to the district attorney's office.
As to that day?
Yes, just to that day.
Do you recognize the flash drive in my left hand?
Yes, I do.
How do you recognize it?
I recognize it as a flash drive provided with the electronic file of the radio traffic, the phone call.
He passes me in town in the 30-mile-an-hour zone there, and then just about hits the guy in front of me, locks his brakes up, and then he like flew up ahead of us and stopped on the side of the road, and then he cut me off and got right up on the guy in front of me again. And then now he's way off ahead of me now. I don't know what the deal is.
715-553-1496.
Yep.
Do you still see him?
No, I don't.
No? Okay.
There's a curve up ahead of me. I'm almost to the
Is he in front of you?
wildlife there. What's that?
He passed you and then he went up to the next vehicle, correct?
Yeah, he passed me, just about hit the car in front of me, and then he like passed him, went way off ahead, and then stopped on the side of the road and waited for us to come up, and then he took off again. He's gone now. I can see up a mile ahead, and he's nowhere to be seen now. So
Okay. Alrighty. We'll pass it along to Polk County and give it to our people as well.
Okay.
Anybody in position, but we'll give it to them.
It was like a Tahoe or something, Minnesota plate, RKL 666. So,
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Bye.
And that was you talking to that caller?
No, that was the second dispatcher on duty. There's two of us on shift.
But you were present there when that happened?
Yes, I was.
911. RKL 666. He's burning oil.
RKL 666. You said he's burning what?
Burning oil as he's going.
Burning oil.
You can see the smoke.
Okay.
He's doing about 80 now.
Okay.
We can't keep up. We're not keeping up with that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right. I will give this out to our officers, and I'm going to also notify Polk County. Okay.
He's got his blinker on to go on 48 now.
Okay. Turning on 48. Sounds.
Is he actually? Yes, he's turning. Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll give this to our officers. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Burnett County 911. Where's your emergency?
Hi. I'm heading towards St. Croix Falls. On 87, and I just had somebody try to run me off the road.
Okay. Was it a black vehicle?
It was like a bluish black, like suburban vehicle.
Okay.
It had Minnesota plate. I didn't quite catch the plate number.
All right. We've gotten a couple calls on this car. My previous caller said that it had turned off on State Road 48. Were you north of State Road 48 when this occurred?
Yeah, I was just coming out of Grantsburg.
Okay.
I got a little bit of a description of him. He's got
go ahead.
reddish blonde hair. He's got a scruffy kind of beard, or it's very short, scruffy beard. Same color as his hair.
Okay, sounds good. We'll add that to the call. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.
Okay, yep, you're welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
19 to 29. I'll take W South.
Burnett 519-529. Just be advised I ran the 27 on the RO. He is revoked. Lengthy driving record, including high rate of speed and fleeing peace officer.
The term inimical to public safety is a heavy legal label, usually reserved for drivers with multiple alcohol-related offenses. It tells the deputies exactly who they're dealing with. Someone whose license hasn't just been suspended, but completely canceled because of their history.
519 Brent, do you want to check land record and see if he has any property here in the county?
519, no history in land records. Polk or Burnett?
Brent, I'll be jumping into Polk just for a couple minutes here to switch back into our county office for Pines.
10-4.
When it was related that he was inimical to public safety, what does that mean?
That there is an extensive driving history, typically alcohol-related offenses.
What does it mean about his license?
Cancel.
Deputy Krupa discovered registered to.
I believe she said it was Ryan Richardson.
She said it was Ryan Richardson?
Yeah.
So the vehicle with the Minnesota plates and the VIN number was registered to Ryan Richardson?
I believe so.
Okay. I don't have any further questions.
Redirect?
Just the reason you believe so is because of what you heard on the video right now.
Correct.
You don't have any personal knowledge recalling running it yourself.
I don't recall all that I ran that day.
Okay, thank you.
Can I recross just on that?
Yes.
So we heard in the video someone running the registration. That wasn't you?
That was me. But
Oh, that was you.
That was me
Okay.
in the audio, correct.
And
I just don't,
that's okay.
Okay,
I'm
just-
asking.
it's just my memory.
So do you know why when you first heard Ryan Richardson's name come over the radio, why you had to confirm the spelling number and the license plate number?
I don't have it in my, if we'd not have had contact with him before in the past, I would not have it.
Okay, I understand. I don't have anything further.
Mr. Schmidt?
No.
All right, you may step down. Thank you.
Okay.
Next witness.
Next, I call Karen Krupa.
Deputy Krupa, please come forward, raise your right hand. You'll be sworn in and have a seat at the witness stand.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide today in this matter is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. Could you state your name for the record?
Karen Krupa, first name is spelled Caryn, last name Krupa.
What do you do for a living?
I'm currently a deputy with the Burnett County Sheriff's Department
How long have you been so employed?
since August of 2019.
And how many total years law enforcement experience do you have?
Roughly 18, 19 years.
And does that experience and the training you've had to become that include training experience related to detection of intoxicated driving?
Yes.
Could you briefly describe what the training is?
So when I went to school, it was a 520-hour recruit school. We went through standardized field sobriety testing. In that, we learn basically how a person sometimes presents. They could smell like an odor of intoxicants. They could have bloodshot eyes. They could be glossy. They could have slurred speech and unsteady on their feet.
So you didn't just learn how to do field tests, you learned ways to even decide about how to do field tests.
Correct.
Okay. And you've passed all tests required of those trainings?
Correct. In order to pass the recruit school, you have to pass all those.
Okay. Were you dispatched on June 21st, 2025 on a call for an erratic driver?
Yes, I was.
Could you describe how you were dispatched? As in, where were you when you got the call?
So at the time, myself and Deputy Brady Mangan were currently in the dispatch center when the initial call came in of reporting an erratic driver.
Okay. What did you actually get told about the call as it came in?
Dispatch advised that they received a report of a individual driving a dark colored Chevy Tahoe with Minnesota license plate RKL 666. They described the driving behavior as at one point they were.
Suspects often cite the Fourth Amendment when they're backed into a corner, but they usually misunderstand how it works during an investigative detention. If the police have reasonable suspicion from those 911 calls, they have every right to hold him until they finish their initial check.
Parked in the intersection, looked like they were sleeping, and then when the person came upon them, then they took off and then was driving very fast.
Okay. When you were dispatched, how did you decide where to go?
So dispatch advised that the vehicle was last seen heading south out of the village of Grantsburg on State Road.
So my truck is reasonably out there.
At your house?
No, but I trap out there, so my truck is reasonably out there. So what do you need from me?
Were you trapping?
Yeah, I was.
What do you trap?
Do I trap?
Yeah, like I'm not familiar with trapping.
Okay, why don't you get with your lawyer and then start asking me questions, because I'm not gonna answer your questions.
Okay.
I have a right, it's my Fourth and Fifth Amendment, right, to not answer your questions, so. We can do this if you want, or what?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Bro, I am too, what's up?
We had 4, I think, for sure 3, potentially 4 calls about.
Oh, you did?
That vehicle.
You did?
Yeah, our dispatch center.
Okay.
All 911.
No.
That,
Okay.
on that vehicle, the exact plate, I was driving erratically, driving people off the road.
Yeah.
So then she finds you walking on the side of the road, right? I wasn't there, so I'm just trying to get the whole picture.
Oh, yeah, she
Laying on
told
the
me.
side of the road, or were you laying or walking? I don't know.
No, I was walking.
Okay.
I usually get done if I don't have nothing. I wasn't being aggressive,
I
right?
haven't put my head
Yeah,
down yet, so please
I was just
don't
trying to push you away from me. And maybe that was wrong with me, but
I'm just trying to be straight with you. If you touch me again, you're going to handcuffs.
cool. You wanna go that route? We can go that route. We can end it out right now. You wanna lock it up? Throw me in handcuffs. Let's go to jail. If that's what the fucking end deal is right now, let's do it. Lock it up. What are we wasting fucking time for?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
There's nothing. Did I not just come in here to get a sub?
You did come
Cool, cool. I got a sub. I'm enjoying my fucking evening. Am I committing a crime?
What time do you think it is?
Am I committing a crime?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure
It's
out.
about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I that far off?
Yes,
I am?
yes, it is 10 a.m.
Like 14
I'm way
hours
far-
off.
I'm way far off. Okay, I'm way far off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Trying to see where I'm thinking. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I am drinking today, so.
Your Honor, I'm
So
going to
what's
object to
up?
relevance
What's up?
at this point. I think we're past the
Nope.
point that is relevant for the purposes of this motion.
It's relevant because I'm going to be making two different arguments that depend on different breaks in time. The point of when the officer says he's formally arrested and the point when he said he's detained. So this goes into the second.
Overruled.
What's up? What are we,
I'm not playing the full 30 minutes. I'm just stopping at the point when he's formally arrested.
what is the fucking objective? Do you need me to leave the gas station? Do you need me to do something? Are you trying to trip me up on what I'm saying, or do you want the truth?
I absolutely.
Okay, then, I went out there this morning, I parked my truck, I rode my dirt bike around. You see me when I come back into town, I mean.
Yep.
So you, I'm just under, I'm just trying to make
Dude,
sure.
I'm not trying to get myself in
I
trouble,
understand
bro.
that. So you drove the
Oh,
truck.
man, you're pushing your limits here.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
I'm trying to understand that you're getting me in trouble here.
I'm not.
You wanna take me to jail, take me to jail.
I'm just trying
Because
to.
otherwise, do you have a reason to arrest me or?
We're trying to figure out what you did with
I
the
didn't-
truck.
Yeah, right, I didn't do anything wrong, right? I parked my fucking truck and rode my dirt bike from that truck.
So where's the dirt bike?
Notice the deputy mentions the smell of intoxicants even though no alcohol was found in the gas station. This suggests the suspect had been drinking elsewhere before the vehicle was parked, linking his current state directly to the dangerous driving reported earlier.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see, I ain't got nothing on him. Dude, I'm not trying to fuck with you, I'm not trying to get. So quit busting my balls, bro. Can you guys let me go home?
You just said that it was okay for him to search you. He's just searching you quick, and then you mentioned he may have some weed on you.
Still illegal.
Thank God.
Thank God. Okay, so
What you need from me? I feel like my Fourth Amendment rights are being violated right
I
now.
understand that might be your feeling, but will you do some fit sobriety tests for me or not?
I call your fucking supervisor, whatever you got.
Well, she's,
Did you detect?
I could smell the odor of intoxicants coming from his person as he spoke.
We don't have a great angle here. Did he have any intoxicants with him at this gas station plus subway combination?
No, he did not.
And did he get arrested after this?
Yes, he did.
When you guys arrested him, did you discover any intoxicants on him?
No.
Okay. And prior to the body cam starting, there was mention of him getting the sandwich. Were you guys just there watching him?
Correct.
And he didn't purchase any alcohol or anything while you were watching him?
No, he did not.
Okay. To clarify, this is the Sinclair gas station, you said?
Yes, it is.
Where is this in the village of Grantsburg?
It's located at the intersection of Pine Street and State Road 70.
That's kind of like the center south part of Grantsburg?
Correct.
Okay. And that's directly north of where you encountered him on the fairground?
Correct.
Okay. I have no other questions.
All right, Mr. Paul.
I don't think I have any questions for this witness.
All right, you may step down. Thank you. Next witness.
I call Brady Mangan.
Deputy Mangan, please come forward, raise your right hand to be sworn in and have a seat at the witness stand.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to provide
And previously?
Correct.
And to become a law enforcement officer, did you have to get any specialized training in the detection of intoxicated drivers?
I did.
Could you briefly describe that?
Yeah, so I attended a 720-hour law enforcement recruit academy that's put on through the state of Wisconsin. During that 720-hour academy, you are required to be proficient in detecting anything from detecting indicators of being impaired or under the influence of an intoxicant, all the way to being proficient in conducting standardized field sobriety tests.
Okay. Were you dispatched to a call about an erratic driver while working for the sheriff's office on June 21st, 2025?
I was.
Could you describe where you were when you were dispatched?
Yeah, at the time I was notified of the reporting call. I was in the dispatch center.
What information were you actually given in the dispatch center?
They had received an erratic driving complaint in the area of State Roads 87, 48, south of Grantsburg, in that general area, of a vehicle that was described as driving erratically.
So what were you told to do?
I guess I don't know if I was ever told what to do, but practice would be to respond to the area to try to locate the erratic driving complaint or the vehicle.
You were dispatched to try to find.
Proceeded to travel west on State Road 48.
You mentioned descriptions given to you of a vehicle. What descriptions were you actually given?
Yeah, it was described as a black Chevy Tahoe, black Chevy SUV, something along those lines.
Were you given a plate?
Yeah, there was a plate at one point. I believe it was Robert Lincoln King or RL King 666.
Okay.
Something along the lines of that.
And would you eventually hear a description of a possible driver?
Yes. Dispatch, possible driver of a male with reddish blonde hair, as well as the same color of I believe it was described as a scruffy, short beard or facial hair.
Did you ever find anything of police?
I don't believe I did. If I did, I don't recall what my investigative acts would be towards the vehicle. I was standing there. I observed the vehicle parked in the field drive, and that was about it.
Okay. And then Deputy Krupa conveyed the information you just described.
Correct.
What did you decide to do after that?
Deputy Karen Krupa and I had a conversation. We decided that we were going to go try to find Mr. Richardson again and locate him to have a further conversation about what was going on that morning.
And how'd you decide about where to go to find him?
She advised, I don't know if it was over the radio or me, of intoxicants emitting from his person, as well as at times I believed his speech was slurred.
Did you observe at any point in that gas station subway combination him in possession or purchasing any alcohol?
I did not.
From the time you were dispatched with that first call to this contact, how much time had actually passed?
I don't recall exactly. If I do recall correctly, I believe the call came in at about 9:15, and I believe, according to the video here, during that conversation, it was about 10 a.m. So 45 minutes roughly.
Not a long period of time.
Correct.
And at this point, you did arrest him, as in put him in handcuffs, put in your squad, take him to jail.
I did arrest him. We did need to go to Burnett Medical Center first to finish concluding the OWI investigation.
You mean collecting his blood?
Correct.
And it was at this point after this arrest when he made statements that would form the basis of the threats to law enforcement charge you referred?
Correct.
Okay. I have no other questions.
Mr. Paul?
I don't have any cross for this witness.
All right, you may step down. Thank you.
That was the last witness. I'm going to be asking for that flash drive to be marked and entered into evidence.
The defense is going to fight the threats to law enforcement charge by arguing the timing of the arrest was illegal. If they can prove the detention lasted too long without an arrest, everything the suspect said in the back of that squad car might be suppressed.
Mr. Paul, I'm going to ask you, since you're the defense attorney, and you've sat through this hearing, would you prefer to have a written argument?
I guess to ask for clarification, you're asking if we'd like to submit briefs after today's hearing?
Correct.
I don't think so, Your Honor. I think the motion itself lays out, at least from the defense's standpoint, I don't think the evidence that was presented in the hearing today is materially different.
So you want to do an oral argument? All right, Mr. Schmidt.
I want to do writing because I have not filed a written response to their brief and because my argument's going to be making specific references to timestamps.
All right, and writing it is. State's due by July 24th. Is that enough time? It's over a month.
It is.
How long would you need in response?
I think a month would be appropriate.
What?
A month, if I could.
Well, then let's tighten it up. July 17th for the state. And let me verify how many weeks that is. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, frankly, Your Honor, I'm not certain that I'm going to respond to the state's brief, but I do, if I need to, I want an opportunity about approximately what the state has.
Your response is due by August 13. July 17 for the state. August
1:30?
1 o'clock to 1:30.
1:30.
All right, we will see you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We are adjourned. And well, back on the record, sorry. That is now in evidence. Therefore, the court can watch it again, correct?
Yes, that is why I gave specific marks when I stopped on video.
So to stop at 10.
I'd like to renew my objection as to when I initially made it as to the statements, but I understand that the court
Again,
made a decision.
Hearsay is admissible
Right.
in suppression hearings.
Well, it was a relevance objection, but
Oh, the relevance. Okay. Well, and you know what? I will take it under
Understood.
advisement,
understood.
and I'm going to write it down right now. Relevance objection.
It's, I don't have a timestamp, but it would be after Deputy Mangan says, "You're not free to leave." He responds, "Am I being